Okay, so here is the opening. It's not time to leave yet, so you can't leave. The store will not be here. That is just a test store. You can't go any farther on your own, otherwise he turns around. That is at all points in this hallway. So you talk to the receptionist. And you meet with somebody. And this, like, main cat character is, just for the intro. And everybody's different intros will be these 4 squares. So I just have this is supposed to be whoever's intro, or like an option for not yet. And if you click their intro, it would go to their intro if it existed, but I don't have intros for you guys yet, so there's just mine. I'm making the video right now. Justin's on the phone. Okay, so this like goes into my intro. Oh, and then this like is a little bit of a script scene where it has some movement there. And opens up a new path. It's supposed to be kind of like a dream sequence or like a memory from like somebody who is now dead. So you got a little bit of key items. I'm probably going to add some stuff to this area.
Tree branches.
It's the tree branches. So you get the new skill of being able to set certain stuff on fire. Like this well. Which if you check it before then, like it's just like it's snow-covered well. So here's like a little bit of background on the character. And we'll probably have some, like a little bit of background in the game about all the characters, like from before they died. Or some of them, just like to make their characters a little more well developed over time.
I was thinking about like coming to visit you. I didn't have work like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like drive up.
I think I just have to go. So at this point you can't continue back. And this ends the intro, so that's what I have for like my intro. It's a little sparse for now. I'll probably add like a few things, but you know, it's just a couple minutes for each character so you can get to know them and a little bit of like either where they came from or what they're about. So just to introduce everybody. And that's that game. And here's the other project that we've been working on. I just have a stick figure cat as the placeholder for the character right now. I'll grab some items really quick, because these all do different things. Just so I can showcase a couple things. But in this game, you can use, no, it's in key items. You use eggs, as showcased here. I just filled your inventory with 12 to start the game, just so I can demo this for the video. And you have an incubator that you can buy for your house, and if you put an egg in there, that just pops up every once in a while. After a certain amount of time, I just made it like 6 seconds for the video, then it'll eventually hatch. It'll probably be a couple minutes for the real game. And then after an amount of time passes, probably another couple of minutes, something happens to them. And, I guess I should probably showcase that when the thing is born, that stat thing pops up every... Okay. Alright. So then, if something hatches, it starts as a newborn in the menu there. And, then after that, it happened to also be a tiny purple shade. So, after it evolved, because it's on a randomizer for 6 different things, and I just happened to get the tiny purple shade twice in a row. I haven't done anything for that yet, but I will fix that soon. Okay, there. So now we got a different guy. So he was a newborn, and then he evolved into a tiny ears. And for each of your characters, I added, see it says press shift to view more info. Everybody has hunger, thirst, and sleep meters. Thirst might not make it into the final cut. We're gonna see, but for now, those go up with every step that you take. So he's at 55 because he's existed. So he's only at 3 steps because he hasn't existed for as long. And he has 0 because we haven't taken a step yet. And then I have items that will change that. So he was at 55, now he's at 45. And then other items that, like the sweetgrass, has completely different effects. See, it took away a lot of hunger, it added some sleep, and took away a little bit of thirst. So we'll have different item combinations for that. And I can even showcase that I intended to have different ways for you to, there we go. I got the tiny beak. There are different ways that they can level up. So if we fight a battle really quick to level him up, he's the only one who has it built in for the demo right now, the tiny beak. So everybody's at level 2. It said that he gained a skill, so here it is. And if you use it on him, then he evolves into his next form. So it doesn't have to show his picture, but that's going to be another way that they can evolve over time. So there's a lot of potential for this game for maybe like growing and harvesting food. You can come to the shop and you can buy different eggs and the incubator. I'm going to have it so you don't start with it. And we're going to have capabilities for you to evolve your little monster friends up to 6 maybe 7 times. So we'll also have some like adventure story elements and things like that too. So lots to do. Good show.